Simply Food by TY.
Hey you guys, and welcome back to Simply Food by TY. So look, today, you guys, I wanted to do a product review on this soup called Rockport Lobster Bisque. This is Boston and they call it chowder. So let me give you guys a close-up of that so you can see there. It was on sale, as you guys could see in the beginning clip, if I remember to put the damn clip in. So I was like, let me get it because it was usually really expensive. And I've been wanting to try it. And I bought, I think, a crab chowder, I think, as well. They also have a clam chowder, but I don't mess with nobody's clams. So I can't be bothered with all that. Y'all, I done ripped my damn shirt, you see, but I refuse to get rid of this shirt. It's memorabilia, you know. Okay, let's say our grace and let's get into this video before the soup gets cold. Lord, thank you once again for waking me up yet another day. I would like to ask you, please, Lord, to just grant me this opportunity that I have hanging over my shoulder. And only you know what I'm talking about. So I just ask that you bring that blessing upon my life. Also, Lord, I would like to ask that you bless this food. Let it be nourishment to my soul, body, and mind, and let it be good. This soup looks a little bit watery, Jesus. I don't see any clumps of lobster meat. So I'm already a bit angry. But I ask that it be tasty. In your name I pray. We all pray. Amen. Let's try. Okay. Now, as I said, I don't see no lumps of meat in here. Okay, so already I'm a bit confused. Maybe this is lobster flavored, because I don't see no chunks of no meat in here. Next time I might have to add me some. Now, I remember a while ago, this might have been like a month or so ago, Casey Connection also tried soups. And I wonder if it was this company. Because I picked up a part-time job at Harris Teeter. And I think Harris Teeter and Kroger might be the same company. Because I feel like a lot of the stuff y'all be talking about, I'm starting to see in the grocery store that I work at. I'm like, maybe it's the same company. So, I don't know. Let's try the soup. This is really hot, you guys. Okay. 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 That ain't actually half bad. Wait a minute. You guys, that's actually pretty good. The only thing that would make this soup literally perfect if it actually had lumps of lobster in it. That's all it really needed. Now, because, you know, I'm from Maryland, we got to add Old Bay and every damn thing. And so I'm just going to put a little bit. But as is, it is really good. So, you know, I just want to add just a little bit. Not much. Just to give it that little flair. But yeah, no, y'all, this is good. Oh, I cut my finger. Lord's sake. Ooh, Lord. So how y'all babies been doing today? Everybody been all right? This is good. Oh, if I had a little hot sauce in here just to spice it up. Not hot sauce, but maybe cayenne, maybe. This is actually really good. I'm quite surprised. The soup comes frozen. It comes in a bag that you can boil in a pot of water or do it in the microwave. But I like my soup really, really hot. So I was like, let me boil it in water. And then I actually ended up putting it in the microwave anyway because I don't play those games. You guys, this is really good. If I had some bread to dip in this, but I'm trying to not have too many carbs, guys. I would definitely recommend trying out this soup. Because I'm going to try out the crab one at some point in time. Maybe sometime this week. What's funny is, this actually don't taste like lobster bisque to me. This tastes like Maryland's cream of crab soup. If I were to have put some chunks of crab meat in this would be Maryland cream of crab. The basis of these cream soups to me are pretty much all the same. It just depends on what meat you decide to put into it, you know what I mean? Ooh, that's hot. Give me 1 minute, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm actually quite impressed by this. I ain't gonna lie. This is really good. So if you have a store that carries Rockport Lobster Bisque, give it a try. Add yourself some cracked black pepper, a little sprinkle, a few sprinkles of some Old Bay just to brighten up the seasoning. It's good. It's really good. Baby, let me get a few more spoonfuls before this get cold, and then we got something to talk about. I'm having a somewhat, well, not somewhat, I'm having a heavy dinner tonight, y'all. I'm making, y'all will probably see the preview clip. See, that's the thing. You got to make sure you following me on Instagram. Because whoever's following me on Instagram is always going to be getting behind the scenes stuff and like sneak peeks to pretty much what you'll be seeing either the week of or the next week. Because I'm always going to post the cooking videos on there. So I'm making hamburgers and gravy tonight. Some mashed potatoes and I don't know what else. Maybe some collard greens or something like that. I'm not mukbanging that though. That's for the family. But so let me have some soup. Yo, this is really good actually. So, how many of you guys watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta? Did y'all see Sunday's episode? Poor Nene. That baby's going through it. Nene is going through it. She had a full-fledged nervous breakdown. I said, what the? I said, hold it together, Nene. Hold it together. This is a lot of soup, too. So, see, this is the thing about the soup. If it had actual, like, a decent amount, or even one, you know, maybe chunk of lobster meat or crab meat or whatever the soup's supposed to be, then I would say it's completely worth spending the $8 because I think that's what it's priced at normally. I got it on sale for $4.99. But I will say, it is a high quality soup. And this does taste like something. If I were to go to a restaurant and say, I wanted lobster bisque or cream of crab, this is pretty much what you would get. So this is a really nice quality soup. I will say it's not too incredibly thin, which I'm happy about because I don't like when my bisques are running like water. This has a nice little consistency to it. The only thing that's missing is the fact that it has no type of meat in it at all. But if you got the money, buy yourself some crab meat, throw it in there. Buy yourself, a little lobster tail for $4 and chop it up, put it in there, Mix it up, do what you gotta do. But it's pretty damn good though. And I was nervous. I'm not a big soup person. I actually can't even think of the last time I had a bowl of soup. I have no idea when's the last time I ate soup. Whew. Next time y'all see me, honey, this is gonna be gone. Gone. Oh, this is really good. But Nene, honey, fell apart. She said, Marlo. Poor Nene. comes from Massachusetts, which is good. Let's look at some of these nutritional facts, huh? So it's 330 calories. The serving size is 1 cup. The problem, though, with this, if you have high blood pressure, don't eat this. So I probably would never eat this again. My head is going to be bust open by the time I'm done. This has 960 milligrams of sodium. That's a lot of damn salt, y'all. That's a lot of salt. Lord's sake. But I will say, oh wait, let me read y'all the ingredients. So the first ingredient, so if you were ever wondering, little tip from TY. If you're ever buying something that's already like pre-made, whether it be soup, salads, sauces, frozen dinners, things like that, always pay attention to what the first ingredient is. So let's just say, for example, if you get a bottle of water, if the first ingredient ain't water, that's a problem. See what I mean? If you get a crab cake and the first ingredient isn't crab, that's a problem. That's not good. And it's funny that I'm saying that and now looking at this because I have these crab cakes that I purchased from Harris Teeter that I wanted to try. Because, of course, as y'all know, I am from Maryland. I say this all the time. And don't worry, y'all. In a few weeks, y'all are going to get sick of seeing me eating crabs. Because the Maryland blue crab is on its way. Oh, my God. And I got to teach some of these YouTubers out here how to really open up and slop down a Maryland blue crab, honey. Don't worry, your boy TY will show you. But anywho, that crab cake that I bought, the only reason why I bought it is because the first ingredient said crab. So I was like, okay. So already they got my attention because usually any type of pre-made crab cake is usually slop. It's usually disgusting because it has 15,000 fillers and then about maybe 15 ingredients down, you'll finally see crab meat. That's not okay. If it says crab cake, the first ingredient should be crab and then things to follow. For this, the ingredient said, the first ingredient says half and half milk, cream, lobster stock, which makes sense because this is a bisque. So I'm not surprised that it says half and half as the first ingredient. But as I continue to read, it says tomato powder, natural flavoring, citric acid. Then it finally has lobster. The good thing is that all of that other stuff was all in parentheses. So technically, the third ingredient in this is actually lobster. So that's not that bad. You know what I mean? If I had gotten all the way down to the bottom and it finally said lobster, that would have been a problem. The other good thing about this is the ingredients as total is half and half, lobster stock, cornstarch, wheat flour, paprika, spices, garlic, sea salt. But anywho, the spices and the ingredients in this are actually pretty decent. You know, it's pretty straightforward. Things that are supposed to be in soup. It's not filled with a bunch of random stuff. The soup is still hot, y'all. Damn it. I just cleaned this damn thing. This poor little tablecloth, honey, be going through it. Because when I be having them seafood boils, I immediately wash this. Because I refuse to have my studio room smelling like fish. This is really good. I give this 2 thumbs up. For sure. Look, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. To anyone who is new to my channel, welcome to Simply Food by TY. I hope you guys have enjoyed what you've seen thus far, and if so, make sure you hit that bell to be notified. That way y'all babies don't miss when I post any of my content. As y'all can see from last night, honey, sometimes your boy TY would just jump on live randomly. And if you are there, you know it's going to be a good time. So definitely make sure y'all hit that bell so that y'all are always notified when I go live. To all of my returning subscribers, y'all know I love y'all so much. And as always, y'all babies stay cute and take care. Bye.
Simply Food by TY.